Welcome to Real African Narrative and You Are Not Alone Hub. Hi, I'm James, and today we're happy to bring to you the wonderful story of University of Nigeria, Nsukka. Under the platform on a special edition of You Are Not Alone called the Real African Narrative. Well, the Real African Narrative is a special edition of You Are Not Alone Hub where we bring to you the beautiful story of the blessed continent Africa. This is where we actually bring the repaint of Africa the way Africa is, as opposed to the undignifying stories from different sides of the world. The Real African Story, we bring to you the real thing that happens in Africa and around Africa, the story of success in Africa, and also the story of failure in Africa. We make you understand what you never believed could be in Africa. And today we are right into the famous University of Nigeria, Nsukka, one of the best universities in Nigeria. The lions and the lionesses in the house, can you make some noise in the comment section? As you can see in the left hand side where the lion is of course mounted, and going up you see by the right the VC's apartment. That's the popular UNN shuttle. All right, this is actually the exit that leads to the fine and applied department of the campus, and around this area is actually where is known as the Christchurch Avenue. Christchurch Avenue is the center of worship for different denominations of Christians, apart from Catholics who gather in the St. Peter's Chaplaincy. The road by my right now going down a bit leads to the St. Peter's Chaplaincy and also to the GA's department and also postgraduate buildings. Well, going down you see the stadium and the music department, but right before us is the great citadel of fine and applied department of University of Nigeria, Nsukka. As you can see, the wonderful monument and establishment of the department. I bet you the story is just going to be wonderful today. I love the people. Finally, we are into the great campus, University of Nigeria, Nsukka. Here we are actually looking forward to see great people, fine and applied department who are actually making history and changing the world with their exploration of works and with the marvelous works they are doing here. All right, we are going to get inside it. Well, the story is just going to be very fun, and I'm expecting actually something very wonderful in this serene environment, because looking at these places you find out something that is very special, and that's one of them approaching one of the artists, one of the makers of this wonderful episode and this wonderful story. Of course, we're maintaining a social distance as he warned me, but let us watch if actually we're going to continue with the social distance.
Hello.
Welcome to Painting Studio, University of Nigeria, Nsukka, and here we are going to meet with some artists who are going to show us their works and also explain to us the significances of those works. So right here we have one of them, Mr. Okay, he's going to introduce himself to us, and we are going to see the processes of drawing or painting, as they call it. So, Evans is one of the popular artists of the university.
Okay, like this painting now, what does it really signify? It looks very beautiful, honestly.
The thing though, actually is not still painting. We're also giving a team to work with it. Like the team here now is colors of the wind.
Colors of
the wind. We paint an imaginary landscape, but we should represent that thing colors of the wind.
After this talk, now you submit about the work, or you see your work. Then what do you do with it? You dispose it, you sell it, or you plan to do something to contact them.
People buy.
Okay, now if somebody wants to buy, how will the person contact?
My number or if the person was able to meet me again.
The person can buy your work. So like this one now is how much? 30,000 naira.
Here again is another talented artist, a young lady who is going to carry us along her own world of art.
Oh, COVID-19 period. Okay. Wow, that it looks like somebody that is lonely. Okay. Okay. What motivated you to come into this department? To be an artist?
Well, and something is actually very interesting about the story of this young lady. She told us that she was born in Lagos and bred in Lagos, but she's from Ebonyi State. But when she got admission to study fine and applied art in the University of Nigeria, Nsukka, she had to move down from Lagos to Nsukka in order to be able to continue with her studies. Her story is very interesting because she made us to understand she is so much passionate about drawing of things, and she has a lot of work to her credit. And she actually told us that even after her graduation, that she would love to continue with art. And this picture is what she explained to be the empty pot of promises, a wonderful narrative of what African women go through. Well, she actually told us that her art is inspired by her African identity. Well, when we asked her further on her dreams and aspirations after her graduation, she insisted that even after graduation, she would love to have her own studio and practice arts. This is actually a drawing she made for an exhibition, and hopefully we are praying for her to come out in flying colors, as she is very much determined to continue practicing art, because for her what she draws is influenced by the fact that she's an African. Wow. And this is the ceramics department.
Department of Fine and Applied UNN, and we are getting inside to know what is going on here and how young Nigerians are actually changing the narrative of
Inside here again, we're going to meet another wonderful personality from the department, but from another section, the ceramic section. And we're taking him by surprise because they're actually working on those fancy small pots. And wonderfully, he's actually going to take us around into the world of his arts. And when we queried him on what he was actually doing, he told us that that was actually fine-tuning that small and beautiful pot into making it look wonderful and presentable and into the finishing touches. He took us around the machines, and that is the machine he called the potter's wheel, and also looking at the other machine that's actually another potter's wheel. And the potter's wheel is actually used for that ceramic work at the early stage of the moldings, and actually that he is pointing now is the manual potter's wheel. And that of course is the kicking machine, where you keep your work on top and kick it so that it takes the normal and the wonderful shape that you would like it to take. So a lot are actually happening inside here, and wow, it is marvelous what we are going to discover today.
But at this stage, it's called very well. At this
blood firing. The blood well is when you now put glaze on it. Glaze is the plastic covering of the ceramics.
Okay, like this one.
This one has been glazed. That's the plastic covering. I'll put some more of the. Let me keep some of the glazed work. This one is also a glazed well. They have been glazed. And when it's glazed, it's shaped like this. Yeah. Then let me come like this work now is hand made.
So what can we use this thing for? Decoration of flowers?
Yes, the flower vase.
Okay.
Flower vase.
So now, like this type of thing, now you have this work to your disposal. Can you sell it to somebody?
Of course.
Then, if somebody wants to get to you, how will the person get to you now?
I have my contact.
Okay. You are going to leave your contact for us in the video so that people can actually support your work. And do you have a forum within which people can actually support your work and promote what you are doing?
Yes, we have a forum, Art Public.
All right. Okay.
Then I still show some of my work.
All right. Can we see your works?
Yeah.
My works, flower vases of different types. They are all hand built. It's not thrown.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all these things are disposable. You can sell any of them.
Yeah. But at this stage, if not reached the final stage.
Okay, it's still under the process of
Yeah,
going to the
what
final.
remains is to glaze it. The last stage of it.
Okay.
Whereby you now put glaze and then the final colors you want on it.
Okay. Like after the final work, now like this one will be like how much?
30,000-40,000.
Okay, that is approximately $70. Okay, that's wonderful. All right. So, like, what do you want to appeal to the public to like do for you in your career, and what are your aspirations, your dream after here?
Where we are having problems that most of the machines that we have are no more functional here in the school. We can have those that graduated from here or any non-governmental organization that will help us by, like, we have only one firing pin, and at times it will become faulty. Then the throwing wheels, most of the throwing wheels are old, and then accessibility to glaze materials. Like the glaze we use here is not that glossy because we produce our own glaze by ourselves. We don't use the Chinese made glazes. We produce our glazes here with ash and then granite dust. We get the glaze we use here. Because if you should import glaze from China, all these foreign glazes, it will be costly, and then a young growing artist to have that kind of money, that's just one of the challenges we are having here.
All right, like, do you want to continue practicing art, or do you hope to go into something else?
I love art and I can't leave art.
So you want to have a studio or a gallery, or you want to, what are your plans?
I want to have my own studio first, but the challenge is to get the equipment. Because before you can set up your own studio, you must have in ceramics, you must have a cane, a firing cane, you must have a drawing wheel. These are the basics.
Okay. All right. Okay. If somebody wants to get to you, are you on any of the social media platforms like Facebook or Instagram? Or
Yeah, I'm on Facebook and
what's your Facebook name?
Chinedu.
All right.
One thing so interesting about the stories of these young men and lady is that they have actually a whole lot of things to do and give to the world, and they love art and they love what you are doing. Take a look at what they are able to do and give to the world. If you are interested in any of their works, or if you are interested in getting to any of them, just email to us, just a message, just your comments in the comment section, and you are right with the artist of your choice. Let us not fail to give these young people the real assistance they need, for we are Africans and together we are great.
A lot are actually happening in Africa, but the narrative is not so encouraging. Today I'm so much fulfilled with what I've seen, and I feel like it is time we begin to look at Africa from another dimension, the dimension of beauty, the dimension of representation of what we have, what we actually discovered inside these places. It's really eye-opening, and it's a challenge to all of us. I wish to assure you, these young people hustling it out here, that the world will get to hear about this village, and your sweat will never be in vain. Because wherever you are, and in your struggles, be rest assured that you are not alone. Thank you and God bless you.
Remember, if you have not subscribed to You Are Not Alone Hub, just click on the red button and press the notification button so that you will get the real gist of Africa, the real narrative of Africa.